It's 1:38 p.m. on Sunday, and we are getting ready to clean the office. So full disclosure, I wanted to do this weekend. I want his help. I'm not going to do this when he's at work, so today is like the day for it, because next weekend we have plans. We're going to be away from home. We're not going to be at home. We're going somewhere next weekend.
Surprise.
I hope to vlog it, and if we do, you will see it after the fact. Anyway, we're going to clean the office. I'm going to show you what it looks like. He's already taken some things out.
I moved the whiteboard in my chair out so we have room to walk around.
Yeah. He bought this crazy whiteboard that rolls, and
it was for our raids.
It's like the two-sided thing, and so it flips, so you can flip it to the other side. He bought it, and I hate to say he bought it without asking me, but he bought it without telling me he was buying this.
Yeah, I did.
And
I got it. Like, this is so cool. And we built it, and she said, "Where are you going to put this?" And I was like, I didn't think about that.
I don't think it was a fully considered decision is the thing. It's not that he can't have it. It's not that there's not room for it. It's just logically, when it's in the room...
It was a naive decision.
When it's in the room with all the other stuff that's also in the room, he cannot flip the thing in the room. He has to physically remove the whiteboard from the room and flip it and then move it back into the room, just because there's no space in the room.
I didn't think about that when I was buying it. I just went, ooh, whiteboard.
It bothers me. Is it a problem? No, it's not. But it bothers me anyway. We're trying to figure out a way that we can give him his own office space without putting him in the bedroom or putting me in the bedroom.
Because that'd be too loud.
He's really loud and he plays late at night, and I don't want to be kept awake when I'm trying to sleep, and he doesn't want to be in the bedroom keeping me awake.
No.
But also when I'm trying to do homework, or if I'm in an interview or something and he's at work, or if he's playing a game, it's really hard for both of us to be in the office at the same time together. So we're trying to figure that out. But for now, this is what we've got. This is what we're working with. So we've got to clean it because there's stuff from both of us in here, and I'm sure there's a lot of junk in here that we could get rid of.
A lot of things.
Here's my list. I have tidy the shelves, meaning go through the stuff on the shelves, kind of like purge the stuff that we feel like we can get rid of, or relocate the stuff that we feel like we could get rid of out of the office, and then organize what's left. Tidy the desks and kind of do the same situation with both of our desks. I think the shelves have both of our stuff on them.
Yes.
So I think we should both go through the shelves together.
Yes.
And then the desks, we can do our own desks separately, simultaneously. Wipe down the desk surfaces. So like we'll go through the stuff first and kind of like purge the junk, and then we can actually get to cleaning, but I feel like we need to go through the objects first. I would like to thoroughly vacuum the room. Do you want to keep the rug in here, or do you want to get rid of it?
I like the rug.
Okay, then we'll keep the rug.
If you want to move it, we can move it.
No, I just want to make sure that you don't mind the rug being in there.
No, I like the rug.
Okay. Then I want to clean the electronics. So we've got screens galore and keyboards, and he just bought a can of like air to kind of like clean the keyboards. So we're going to try to get all the gunk out of keyboards, clean the screens, because I know mine are dirty. Your microphone's kind of yucky. So we're going to pay some attention to our electronics.
Yeah.
And then we have a TV screen, an extra TV screen, and we have a TV mount that his mom bought us, and we have never installed it. I would like to mount the TV on that far wall, kind of next to that whiteboard. That's not the whiteboard that I'm mad about, by the way.
You want to go onto that wall instead of this one?
I think I want to go onto that wall.
I think it makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm. I've also considered we could move like one of those file cabinets back in there, and we could just put it on the file cabinet if we don't know for sure that that's the wall we want to put the TV on.
I think that's the ideal wall to put it on.
We'll have to figure out how we're going to plug it in, like where we're going to put the plug and everything. Are we going to have a shelf? Are we going to have a DVD player? Or are we just going to have the TV and like a Roku stick or something?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll figure that out. But that is something, if we're going to do it, I would like to do it today, because we'll probably move the desk out of the way. We're also going to have a ceiling fan installed in there.
Oh.
You don't get a choice anymore. I gave him the option to have one, and he said no. And it's so hot in there when he plays. I'm not even gonna, I'm taking the choice away. We're installing a ceiling fan, period, because Emma wants one in her office also. Just because computers get hot. So that's our agenda. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get started. It's 1:43. We're gonna see if we can get this done by 5 because he's making dinner tonight. So
Yay.
we're gonna get to work. So here's what the office looks like before. Usually you can't even see those shelves because his whiteboard, that one, is like literally in front of the shelves and you can't see anything, which is not so bothersome until I try to get something off of the shelf.
Or we're trying to use the speakers.
And then it's an issue. But I do feel like there are some things that we could do with some of the stuff on the shelf. So we've got his desk and his like monitors and my desk, and this monitor is actually TV screen because we have 2 of these. I think this is like a 35-inch TV. I think it's a huge monitor. It's like actually really helpful for when I'm doing homework and stuff. But like I've just got a bunch of junk on my desk that I would like to get rid of. My hope is that one of these days I'll have a job and I'll be able to work from home again. And so I would like to kind of have a fresh desk situation for that, when that inevitability. Anyway, this is the TV I think we would like to mount on the wall there, and the TV mount is like right there. So, I mean, hopefully, maybe, we'll see. But I would like to go through the junk in here just because it's starting to bother me that we've just got so much junk everywhere, and I would like to get rid of some of the junk. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get started. Okay, full disclosure. I didn't plan on taking the desks out, but he was right. We needed to because this here is so bad. Also, I'm not sure what he does. Do you rub your dirty feet on the wall?
Nope.
Why is that filthy?
I might hit the wall with the desk at some point. Or it might be
Not
air.
that low. Not that low.
Might be air coming out of the switch. Am I playing the switch or something? I don't know.
It's dirty.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like dirty smudges. Also, we need to like dust the baseboards. So this was a good call, but he brought the vacuum down.
But
I'm just thinking this is a much bigger project than I initially thought it would be when we started. So it's gonna be.
I knew it was going to be a big project. See, I went to clean the office and I was like, yeah, like, we'll just do the shelves. I was like, no, we're not.
He was right.
We're not going to just.
He was right. Once we got started, I was like, okay. And like we're literally 10 minutes into this, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Ta-da! Behold! The room.
It has Frankenstein. This project is totally Frankenstein. We've been working for a while, and I don't think we've got anything crossed off the list, actually.
Well, we resurrected the floor.
The floor has been vacuumed. The rug is over there. The desks are out.
The baseboards are clean.
We did clean the baseboards. I did clean the glass on the doors, which wasn't on my list, but it should have been. We are debating the pros and cons of rearranging the room.
Mm-hmm. So we could go back to how it was, which is face to face here.
In the middle. Mm-hmm.
But we're also discussing potentially going back to back on the far walls.
So he could put his desk on that wall, and I can put my desk up against the windows.
And then this shelf would go here.
Against that back wall.
And we think it would fit.
Yeah. I just had a thought, though. Where's our tape measure? Can you measure how far out those are from the wall?
This way?
Mm-hmm. Is it less than 30?
26, 27.
Okay.
Let's say 27.
Okay. Then that'll work. We would have to move your whiteboard. Is the thing.
That's true.
Is another thing. So, we're currently in the discussion stage. I think we are going to think about it and discuss it while we work on this shelf.
This has to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Either way, we're gonna go through this shelf and get rid of the junk and, try to make more sense, but everything else will have to come after that anyway. So I think for now, we'll just work on this and discuss the other thing in the meantime.
Correct.
Yeah, it's Frankenstein, but most of my projects do anyway, so at least...
Well, at the end of it, we're going to have a really clean office.
Yeah, and at least I'm not alone Frankensteining my own project. Because, if I Frankenstein this myself, I would hate myself.
Sorry,
but
I Frankensteined it for you.
Since I've got help, I don't mind so much. Because, at least I've got help to put everything back together.
Yeah.
And I know that this is going to be better anyway. No matter what happens...
Even if it would have been exactly the same way that it was.
Even if it all goes back... the desks are the same layout, at least we took out everything, we vacuumed, we mopped.
The floor needed it.
It did, really.
Baseboards needed it.
Yeah, so.
The shelves will need it.
Yeah.
So.
It's a good thing. It's just, not what I planned, but it's okay. $5:03. We are not going fast, but we got rid of some stuff off the shelf, which is nice. I just used a swear word and shocked myself. I try really hard not to swear on this channel, and it just slipped out. I'm sorry. I cut it out for you guys. Wow. Okay. So we've decided a couple of things. This shelf is going to stay where it is. We're just going to roll the desks back in the way that they were before. We need to put that box somewhere, put the Kleenexes back up on there, and then we can get rid of the trash. But I think we're ready to put the rug back in and then put the desks back in and clean the desks off. We have made a plan for dinner.
Yes.
So
That's what we spent the last 30 minutes doing. We would have been here 30 minutes ago, but we had some planning to do for dinner.
it's hard to work really hard when it looks like this outside. I mean, it's raining, it's thundering and lightninging.
It is the perfect weather to be on the couch watching a movie.
It is perfect weather for like relaxed time, but
Awful for trying to be productive.
unfortunately we made this decision to do this because, well, it was necessary. So anyway, stop moving next to me. I'm trying to vlog you because...
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to show the shelves.
No, I already showed that.
And I was going to be like, yeah, so this is the top shelf.
No.
And then here's the second shelf.
So we're going to get sushi for dinner.
Yep.
Mom is actually going to go out on like an errand to run.
Yep.
She's going to go to the bank.
She went to the bank. She's like, I'm going to the bank in Publix. I was like, great. There's a sushi place right next to Publix.
Yeah, can you stop at the sushi place and bring home sushi? So maybe in the next 30 minutes we can at least move the rug and the desks in here, and then maybe by the time she gets home we can eat and then we can work on the desks.
I think we can easily get that in here. We might even have one of the desks cleaned because I did mine a little bit ago. So it shouldn't be too dirty.
Howdy!
Hey, cowboy.
I'm gonna go out in the rain.
You're gonna take Emma's car? Because then you won't have to
Yeah.
go out in the rain.
So I've got my cowboy hat on, and I've got my raincoat on, and I have the proper footwear.
Is that the raincoat we got you when we went
No,
to
it's
Alaska?
out in the car.
Oh.
This is
Okay.
just to get her to the car.
No,
Well-
because that's in one of the other cars that's already out in the rain.
Oh,
So this will be enough to get me into a store.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you when you get back.
All right.
Thanks,
If there's
Mom.
anything else you want, it's too bad.
Thanks, Mom. All right. It's 8:17.
Oh man, is it really?
Yeah, we had a dinner break. Mom went and got sushi, and it was delicious. And we have finished, I think, everything we're gonna do for this video. And I know it's gonna be late for you guys, and I'm sorry, but we're just gonna do this a day late. But yeah, we've got the shelf like organized. It makes way more sense now, I think. His desk is kind of cleaned off. Mine is way cleaned off. I also did like some monitor adjusting, and I swapped some things. This used to be on the right side, and everything used to be like moved down this way, and so I moved things. And I actually like it better because if I'm sitting here, pretend you guys are me, if I looked this way, I couldn't see anything around this, which is a TV screen, right? You're not meant to see things around it because it's a TV screen. But I'm using it as an extra monitor for school right now, which is like super, super helpful because I can make some of my manuals with the teeny tiny text bigger and I can still see everything, and I can have things like split screen so I can see a lot of stuff in a big way without making it, you know, teeny tiny. But I just swapped sides, and so I think it's actually going to work better for me to be able to like see the people that come into the office, because there are constantly people coming into the office to talk to us. So anyway, I feel better about having a lot of open space on my desk. Somehow it just feels better to have empty space to the right where I can, you know, work on a planner or a project or whatever. So I'm happy about that. Also, I have a TV here. So if I want to, like let's say I wanted to watch TV for whatever reason, in here I can just pull this treadmill out and I can walk while I'm watching TV instead of walking while I'm working. I could do the other thing.
You have the flexibility to do both.
Right.
Even at the same time if you really try.
That's dangerous but true. Yep. I could do that too. So anyway, I'm really pretty happy. Also, none of my plants are in here because they're all currently I would say, what's the opposite of drowning to death? Like I'm dehydrating them slowly over time. Yeah. I'm not trying to do that on purpose. It's just been a really long time since I've given them water. Actually, they look better than I feel like they should. But my plan is to let them dry out enough that I can repot them really easily. So I would like to repot them in like 2 weeks, if not sooner then. Anyway, so there will once again be plants in here at some point, but today's not the day.
Let's go plants.
So I'm happier. I am. I'm really a lot happier with this. I feel better. I've been cranky. I started with a headache and then the headache went away. Well, first it got worse and then it went away. And then I got hangry, I think, and now I feel better. But also I think it helps that the room is clean. So anyway, I'm happy.
We did it.
We did. We did not do everything that was on my list because we did not mount the TV because I've kind of had a change of heart about mounting the TV on this back wall back here. I think I want it on the wall where this shelf is. And I think long term, he's not going to be in the same office as me. I think long term, that's probably not going to happen. So I just don't want to do it and then like later regret it.
Right.
I don't want to do it twice.
If we are going to put the thing up, we want to put it on the wall where it's going to be for the rest of the time. And
that's right.
It.
Yeah. So anyway, we're calling it done. We're calling it good enough. It is cleaner than it was.
It has been fully cleaned, dusted, baseboarded, mopped.
We've cleaned the electronic devices. We've done cable management. We've moved screens around.
Yep.
It's so much better than it was.
That's not going anywhere.
So anyway, thank you so much for watching and for being patient. I know this one's coming a day late, but you guys, it's been a weekend, okay? But I think that's going to be it. You guys will see us in another spring cleaning video very soon. I've got big plans this week because I'm on spring break, so we've got big spring cleaning plans.
I've got big spring work.
Anyway, thanks for watching. You'll see us in another one really soon. Bye.
Bye.